Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, and my name is Alan from Alice Basketball Training, and today I'm going to talk to you about 1-second sideline inbounds plays that you can use as game-winning plays in your next close basketball game. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Alice Basketball Training. If you're new to this channel, on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I am going to talk to you about some 1-second quick-hitting sideline inbounds plays that you can use. Now picture yourself, you've got 1 or 2 seconds left, you need a quick shot. You only have a chance to take one shot. That's it. These are the plays for you. Let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these basketball plays. But first, huge news coming in January, so stay tuned. Let's get down to the clipboard. So hello, we are down on the clipboard. Basically, in this first play, we are going to get either player 2 or player 1 open for a 3-point shot, or maybe even a mid-range shot. We'll see. So first, what we are going to have is player 2 is going to go and use player 5 and player 4 as a staggered or double screen, and he's going to cut towards the mid-range or 3-point area. He could even curl over and go in for a layup as well, depending on what you need or what he sees that's open. While he's cutting, let's say he's open right there, but let's say he's not open. While he's cutting, it doesn't matter. Player 1 is going to be then curling up, using player 5 and 4 as a screen as well. Player 4 might want to move over just a bit over here, so it sets up the double screen. And then we're going to have player 3 inbounding the ball to player 1 for the 3-point shot. So we have an option here with player 2 who could get a layup, a mid-range, or a 3-point shot. And then we have a second option here with player 1 jacking up a 3-point shot for hopefully the game-winning shot. Now against a 2-3 zone defense, this is a fantastic play that you might want to run. It's a low line play. First, what we're going to have is player 4 setting a screen on player 4 red. Player 5 is going to set a screen on player 2 red. Now, we're going to have player 1. He is going to cut through the middle of the zone out to this spot right here. Next, we're going to have player 2. He is going to be popping out up top. So now we have the option for both of these players to jack up 3-point shots. Meanwhile, both player 2 and player 4 are screened, or at least we hope they are screened. If player 2 got through, it doesn't matter because let's say player 4 was able to get stopped, we're all set. Now this can also work if you want to have a little bit lower of a shot. So let's say player 2 red was playing a bit higher. Well, we could set this up just a bit lower where we could have player 4 still setting a screen here and player 5 doubling that screen up for player 4, and player 1 can run up to this corner as well as player 2 running down to the low corner. And now we still have 2 players open for a 3-point shot and player 4 is still screened. Now in this third inbounds play, basically the defense is going to be on this side. We're playing against a man-to-man defense. Most of the time from the sideline, you will be going up against a man-to-man defense, especially when it's a close clock. And what we will be having is, this is a play that I showed in my previous video for 1-second baseline inbounds, but it can also be ran against the sideline as well. This is a quick hitter, so basically this is a shooting play. Let's say we call for player 1 to go in between. He's going to go in between. They are going to close so that hopefully player 1 red gets stuck, and it's a screen so that he can't get through. Player 1 is going to pop out. Player 3 is going to pass him the ball for the 3-point shot. Now, if he's not open and player 1 got through, what we will have is player 2 at the same time popping up here as a safety, just in case. Now, he is our second option because player 1 should be open. Player 2 is just simply running up top, so that's probably going to have a defender with him anyways. This will be a contested shot. This hopefully will be an open shot. Okay, so now our fourth inbounds play. What we're going to be looking for is a 3-point shot up top or possibly a layup down underneath. So let me show you what I mean. So we're going to have player 4 setting a screen for player 5, and player 1 is going to be setting a screen for player 2. Player 2 is going to, instead of running across the court, he's going to go up and around. Meanwhile, player 5 is going to be using 4 as a screen and going down towards the low post. So by having player 2 pop up and player 5 go down to the low post, we have now hopefully 2 players who are open, one for a layup if you only need 2 points, and one for a mid-range or a 3-point shot. Obviously, closer shots are more reliable, so this would be probably our number 1 option there. But we do have a secondary option up top with player 2 as well. Now, in our 5th play, we're going to do a free throw line play, and basically what we are looking for is if any of these defenders are on this side, that player, so let's say player 1's defender is on this side, right away, player 1 is cutting down towards the low block as quick as he can, because obviously there's players in the way, but also we will be having player 5 setting up a screen really quick. So basically, he's going to slap the ball and say, go. Player 5 would then screen and pop down just like that. Now, that's kind of rare. Usually you have your defenders in between your player and the net, and in which case we would then pre-select and know which one of these players is going to be the one who's going to be taking the shot out here. And what's going to happen is, let's say we have player 1 taking that shot. He's going to get that ball. He's going to slap it and say go. Player 5 is going to set the screen. Player 1 is going to pop out. This is going to be a 3-point shot with everyone else collapsing towards the rim for a possible alley-oop putback. But the other option is having, well, player 4 and player 2 run towards the rim for the rebound, and player 5, because he set the screen, popping out towards the other side of the court. The reason is now they are thought to go and play help defense on player 1. Player 5 might be open because they're thinking about switching or not switching on player 1. So player 5 might be open in this wing. But player 1 is our first option in this play, so definitely hit him up with a pass. Now, I hope that these basketball plays help your team win more games. If they do, let us know in the comments below. Hit the like and subscribe button and suggested video and all that other fun stuff what's on the screen. And I'll see you guys in our next video, which is coming up tomorrow, because I post new videos every single day. So I'll see you guys there. Go check out my Instagram as well. It's ALSBball on Instagram, and I'll see you guys there.